Well, hi everybody. Have you ever wondered what a saint is? Or maybe what saints people like? Well, we're on a quest today, and we're at the Franciscan Renewal Center, and we're going to go in and find out. We're going to ask some of these Franciscans what they think a saint might be. Ready? Follow me. We're at the offices of Mr. Charlie Brown. And
hi, Patty. What are you doing?
well, Charlie, we're wondering what a saint is.
Okay.
And maybe you could give us
Hi, Donna.
a little
I love your post.
one or two sentence about what is a saint and maybe who your favorite saint is.
That's really a great question. For me, saints are selfless folks that are very human, that make mistakes, and they do sin, but they never give up, and they wake up in the morning and do their best to follow in the footsteps of Christ. I think the closest people I've known as saints in my life would probably be my mother, my father, my daughters, these friars. And I think my favorite saint obviously would be St. Francis of Assisi, who through his eyes and heart and his teachings have transformed my life forever into a new creature by the way that he lived his life for Christ and taught us to live likewise.
What a lovely answer. That is so beautiful. And if you guys caught that, he talked about people in his life being saints. And the saints are all around us. Well, thank you so
You're welcome.
much. We're going to continue on down.
Good to see you.
Fine. Come on in, kids. We have Father Joe here, and I know
Hey, everybody.
he's going to give us a great answer on what is a saint and who your favorite saint is.
Okay, well, I'll give you a definition of a saint, which is a person who lives a life of virtue to an amazing degree. Not just good, but like, wow, this person's really something, okay? They're leading all these Christian virtues that we know about, and they're just really impressive. And my favorite, well, I would say St. Francis, but you'll expect that. So let me get something more interesting. Another one that I like a lot is St. Therese of Lisieux, because I think she taught the whole church to relate to God more as somebody who loves us than as somebody we have to please all the time or be afraid of. And she was pretty courageous doing that. And she was able to do it even though she lived her life in a monastery in France and never went outside of it. She was able to teach the whole church, and that's pretty impressive.
That is really impressive. And her nickname is the Little Flower, and you can look up why she's called that. Father Joe, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right,
Bye, everybody.
We're going to see who else we can find today. Ooh, come on, you guys. I have another Patty here for you to meet.
Hello. Hi, Patty.
We've got the kids with us today, and we're trying to figure out what a saint is and maybe what your favorite saint is. So, how would you define a saint?
Oh, to me, a saint is somebody who really tries hard to follow Jesus and is committed to doing that, even in difficult circumstances and even maybe when other people don't understand you for trying to follow Jesus.
How fabulous. And do you have a favorite saint?
Well, yeah, my favorite saint is a new saint, and that is Saint Oscar Romero.
Oh,
From
yes.
El Salvador, and he is my favorite saint because he was just an ordinary, really academic, bookish, love to read person. And but when the situation got bad in his country and people were trying to harm poor people, he really stepped up and spoke out for them and tried to protect them. And to me, that says that any ordinary person can really become a saint.
That is fabulous. And I see you have a picture of him up there, up in the corner of Oscar Romero. And for those of you who are a little bit older, there's a great movie about him that you can watch. Patty, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming to interview me.
Off we go. I don't know. Now we're going to go upstairs. This is where Father Daniel and Father Vincent have their offices. Let's go see if they might be available. I don't see Father Vincent. I do see Father Daniel. Father Daniel. Come on in, kids. Let's check this out.
Hi, children. So, it's All Saints Day coming up very soon, and I guess the talk is about saints today. So, what is a saint? A saint is anyone and everyone that finishes their journey with God. God is calling us to communion, so that means we're started with all the good ingredients to help us move in that direction. When we finally get there, we're called saints. Some people don't say it's there. It's maybe a state of being, but I don't know, state of being, we won't get into that. But the point is, it's the final journey ends with God. That's a good place to be. Who are my favorite saints? Mm-hmm. Well, of course, I'm going to like St. Francis.
Okay.
I have a wall here of all kinds of St. Francis tchotchkes and paraphernalia.
Oh, nice.
So if you want to take a look at those with the camera.
Well, I especially like this one here. Look at that.
Yeah, all kinds of good Francis. With the San Damiano cross in the middle, that's the cross that Francis believed. Jesus spoke to him with a message about rebuilding the church. We all do our best to do our part of rebuilding the church. So there's a lot of saints I love. There's St. Teresa of Avila. She's October 15th. Francis is October 4th. October has some great saints. Luke the Evangelist, the Gospel writer, is October 18th. And let's see, Teresa of the Little Flowers, October 1st.
Oh my gosh, we had two people answer for Teresa of the Little Flower and Avila, and they're all October people. Yeah. October's a great month. I just want you guys to know.
It's a great month. And it ends with Halloween, too, one of my favorite holidays. When I was a kid, anyway. Free candy, nothing wrong with free candy. I don't know what they're going to do this year, but hopefully kids will get their candy. So, the most important thing, children, is you have all the good ingredients to be a saint. So, when you end your journey there, I hope to end my journey there. Let's get together on the other side. Happy Saints Day.
How fabulous. Thank you, Father Daniel. And if you heard what I heard, that means all of us, you and me, are called to become saints. How exciting is that?